Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm. We've been lazy this morning. We are not morning people, that's for sure. But we got up and pulled things together around here. I'm trying to pull things together around here. I'm gonna get some biscuits out of the freezer. You know, I take one day, usually a month, and I freeze my biscuits, and then I flash freeze them, and we'll do that again on video soon, where I can just pop them in the oven for Sweet Hunter. So I meant to set the the temperature on the oven. Let's see. I'm still not used to this oven. I tell you, any of these ovens. But anyway, I'm about to die to get outside. I've got goals in my garden today. I'm very excited. Sweet Hunter worked really hard last night to fill a lot of the dirt, but it didn't all go in the bed, so I've got to shovel it in. And then I'm hoping tomorrow I get to start planting a lot. I've already got spinach and lettuce planted and some marigolds. That's about it. So, but I got a lot of beds, a lot of things to do. So I've made my bed. I threw on my overalls and my long sleeve shirt because I'm going to be in weeds. I talked to a friend on the phone. I've got my laundry going, my dishwasher I need to empty. I'm going to put the biscuits in and make him a bacon biscuit where he'll have something to do until, mid-afternoon. And then I'm heading outside. It's my favorite place to be. So I'm telling you, if you've never froze your biscuits, flash froze your biscuits, this is the way to go, especially if you have a husband and a husband who has to eat. So, and I don't want to come back in and fix anything soon. So I'm going to I'm just going to pull out 4 little biscuits. That's all I need out of my bag of frozen biscuits. This is a wonderful thing to do, I'm telling you, and we need to start doing more things like this. Otherwise, what you do is you run down the road to the store or something, or you get a biscuit from a fast food place. So, this is great. I've also got sausage balls in the freezer. That'll probably be tomorrow. And then the only thing I don't have ready is my bacon. So I usually fry all my bacon either on the Blackstone or in the oven and have it ready where I can just throw this together real quick. But I don't have my bacon ready, so I'm gonna fry some bacon real quick. So one thing about my channel, I've been asked, is it a cooking channel? Is it a cleaning channel? Is it a gardening channel? This is a home channel, if you're wondering what this is. But this channel is all about home. It's about doing the things we all have to do. Right now I'm folding clothes. I got the washer going. I got the bacon on the stove, and I'm waiting on the oven to preheat, and I think it just did. Let's put that in there. So there's all kinds of things we can do to improve our home. One thing we're going to get into really soon is preserving food. So before you can preserve food, we need to get our homes in order. There's a verse in the Bible, and I use it often, that says, look well to the ways of your household. I believe that's how it goes. I love that. Looking well to the ways of your household. Yes, I want to be outside. That's just waiting on me. And it's kind of cloudy, and it's going to get sunny today, and I want to be out there, and that's just the facts. and that's where I would rather be. I've told you that many times. But it's not gonna happen until I get my things done. So I had to use my dryer this week. I've been trying to use my clothesline, and that's why things are piled up here. If I use my clothesline for some reason, I put them on the line, I bring them in, I fold them, I put them up. Well, we were gone yesterday. I didn't get to the dryer, and the dryer had clothes sitting in it, which is mostly towels. And if you're saying, oh, you mix up your colors, yes, I do. I use the color catchers on the days that I don't have time to separate my clothes. There's just two of us, so it's a little bit different than when you have a house full. I'm just trying to get him something to eat, well, me too, where we'll have energy to do the things that we need to do. I've got a lot to do. I want to mow the yard. I want to pull out my garden beds. I want to get him to get the tractor and spread the dirt where the beds were, and you'll see all that. And then I'm gonna rearrange it, and which I've already got part of it done, and then I'm gonna plant. So we raised 4 children, and now it's just the 2 of us. And you know, it seems like we're busier than we've ever been before. It's really wild, but I want to show you what all I'm doing. But like I say, before I go outside, I have to get the inside semi-done. To do fancy meals, you can do simple meals like this. Thank goodness I was prepared on biscuits. Look at them, look delicious, smell delicious. And I've got my bacon fried. So after we got through doing all that, he said, let's take a ride out to the other side of the pond and let me stake a tree or two. So here we go. And then we head back to the house. That was a nice little break for me. And wanting the little geese, so precious. I love them. I love any babies. Well, to work, you have to have food. And to have food, you have to have Fritos and a Coke. So, I thought I had bean dip. I made some the other day. Have I shared that recipe with y'all? I don't know. But I found my Fritos. They were in the freezer. And yes, you can put your chips in the freezer and eat them right out of it and put them right back in. Just wrap them up good. So if you look real close, I took all these beds up, and they're big piles where the weeds had took over in the beds. I just don't feel like dealing with that. I want fresh dirt. I want to mend the soil. Sweet Hunter's gonna come in and scrape all this and get most of the weeds down, and then I'll get the weed eater and do a lot of them. I don't know what I would do without him and his tractor. While we're waiting on him, I want to show you all the blueberries I have. The birds are enjoying them. I will tell you that this is small. This is really small plants right here. I'm probably going to move these because they are in my way. And look at this beautiful clematis. Oh my goodness, I just think it's beautiful. But it has a tree growing up in it, and it has a blueberry bush right beside it. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We'll figure that out in the fall. Isn't it beautiful though? So here's what he's done so far. It's just a little bit, but hey, a little bit makes a difference. different when I get through with it, I promise y'all. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, baby. That's my man. Well, that looks a whole lot better. Still got my work cut out for me, but it looks a whole lot better. So I've only got one bed planted. Some of them don't even have dirt in them. We're gonna have to get some more. But I'm watering every day because I have spinach and lettuce and marigolds planted in this one bed, and I don't want to see them die. I'll eventually put soaker hose in my bed. That's the way the people before us had it. But Sweet Hunter's had me rearrange it, if you can see it, because he wants to be able to get the tractor in here to, you know, dump dirt and everything where we need it. So anyway, I've got lots of pots of flowers that I'm also watering. I can't help but think of my friend Vicky every time I water anything. She loves to go outside and water her flowers. And she had a beautiful yard too. I wish I could find some pictures of it. I'd show y'all some pictures. It's just beautiful. But every time I think about watering, and I'm outside watering everything, honestly, I think of Vicky. Well, after I get through watering, I'm going to get my clothes off the line. I'm going to go in, take a shower, fix us something quick to eat, and then I'm going to bed. Tomorrow is another day, and I'm so thankful. Y'all go cook something.